Wow, another Deadpool variant figure coming soon from the Deadpool Wolverine film. Not sure if it's the best Marvel figures news from Hot Toys lately, but let's take a closer look and see if Nicepool has anything unique to offer us. Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be diving into the new figure coming out soon from Hot Toys, Nicepool. Nicepool is actually another Deadpool variant figure taken straight from the Deadpool Wolverine film. Now, with the upcoming release of Nicepool, I believe this is the fourth variant of Deadpool coming out. So it makes over 10 figures being released by Hot Toys using character models just from this one film alone. He does have some unique features that differentiate him from other releases and announcements, but I'm not really sure if he's worth my hard-earned cash yet. But nevertheless, I'm here to preview him over to you guys. So let's take a closer look at some of his details. In terms of accessories, Nicepool comes with a decent set. There are some obvious reissues with the shared weapons with him and Deadpool, but generally speaking, accessories are pretty standard. In terms of what he actually comes with, this includes those separate rolling eyeballs, right? The Golden Desert Eagle pistols, which also come with the Deadpool Special Edition, a pair of katanas with some nice gold trimming on them, along with that magnetic sword sheath, his mini knife, 11 pairs of different hand molds, the new LED light up function base, which is somewhat okay in my opinion, but feels a little too reused and similar to basic stands, right? And a newly developed Dogpool, which has more prominent features, which we'll take a closer look later in the video, but she seems pretty standard to me as well. And overall, this kit doesn't really have the largest amount of accessories or feel really unique, but still includes some pretty decent goodies, right? Now, taking a closer look at Nicepool's general design, you can see here that he stands out pretty well across the board. The body mold looks to be pretty good in terms of overall size and scale. Right, the costume itself has some really nice red and black coloring as well as paint applications to it. They also added some extra nice shine to the costume itself, right, especially around the padded armor on his chest, forearm, and shoulder areas would stand out pretty well. It also has a lot of nice subtle details to it, including all of the gold accents and additional black trimming used. But the costume, however, does seem to have some flaws to it, especially in the materials quote unquote roll up department. Like if you take a look at the picture on the right, you can see how easy the material rolls up and how it feels a little loose at times. It doesn't feel as snug and or tight to the body mold like other Deadpool figures. So it's not the worst, but definitely something I've easily noticed when he's posed. Otherwise, the costume itself does feel pretty original, especially if put up against the other variants, right? Now, in terms of the weapons and accessories, they look pretty solid so far. The Golden Desert Eagles look pretty awesome. And again, these are reused from Deadpool's Special Editions kit, so nothing new, right? The katanas also look like an issue with those magnetic sheaths that connect to his back, right? The gold coloring used on the pistol source again look pretty solid and have some real nice additional flair to them, especially when posed. But the belt, however, does feel and look a little cheap to me. Like it has that plastic type of look to it. So it's definitely not my favorite utility belt used by Hot Toys. It feels that the material probably could have been upgraded. Otherwise, there's some nice scaling on the weapons and the holsters, including short sheaths and pistols themselves. I just wish they could have maybe found a way to add more accessories to them that felt a little more unique. Right, quickly take a closer look at the new head sculpt. This is where a lot of Hot Toys intricate work resides with. Right, in terms of the hair sculpting, came out really well. It has some nice flowing coloring to it. You can see the different variations of blonde used from the roots and the tips. Right, they even got his man bun and earrings modeled right, which is good. In terms of the head sculpt face, Ryan's face looks pretty spot on to me. He does feature one expression though, which I think is good enough if you're just looking to keep him more of a museum type of pose. Now the only main caveat here is that his head looks to be lacking a lot of movement, right? The design placement of this head sculpt shows me that probably lacks any real articulations besides maybe some head turns. So that might be a big miss by Hot Toys, but we'll just have to wait and see once he's in our hands to confirm. And lastly, just want to give you a closer look at Dogpool. Dogpool has already been featured with a couple of other figures from the film, but this new 2.0 version definitely feels more highly detailed in terms of craftsmanship and coloring. You know, her face includes more color shading to it, and the eyes as well as tongue, along with that more prominent hair, which looks awesome. Right, in terms of the costume, this looks like it's been slightly updated as well. Colors look a little more rich on the sides of the suit and tail ends of her shoes. You know, so overall, a nice little update here from Hot Toys, but not sure if it's enough to move the needle in terms of accessories and wanting to purchase it, right? Now, pre-ordering is currently live on the show site, and feel free to use the link in our bio if you need help getting you there. Right now, Nicepool will run you around $305, expected to ship around, I believe, Q1 into Q2 of 2026. Right, in terms of overall cost and value, while I think Nicepool isn't a bad addition to any collection, it's just not really worth it in my opinion. Unless you really like the unmasked Nicepool, like Ryan Reynolds head sculpt, there really isn't much else that stands out with this variant from the others. right? So I'm not really sure it's worth the payout for me, especially since it'll run you a little over $300, right? So me personally, I'll likely skip this one and just save up for the Resistant Team figures coming out to myself. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for joining me today as we explore the new Nicepool figure coming out soon from Hot Toys. Are you a fan of this new Deadpool variant at all, or do you think it's not worth the price? Let me know in the comments below what really stands out to you and if you plan on picking them up at all. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more content and the coolest Marvel figures around. Until next time, folks, keep on collecting.